Hello all and welcome to your recap of the goings on around our little scene for the month of September 2022. We invaded Vic for a couple of their events, while at home we've been missing some of our top players for a while and had the surprise uprising of a Wi-Fi player. First of all, Victoria hosted a couple of key events this month that we had people go over for. Atos and Stores attended the Victoria Arcadian, where both players were able to make the Platinum bracket, Stores making it to 33rd place, while Atos unfortunately fell at 49th. The other event was DreamHack Melbourne, an esports event that has iterations around the world, which we had Brick Enthusiast, Heaven, and Stores go to. Stores was able to go 3-2, only losing to the very high level Johto and Flo for 17th place. Very strong stuff. And our PR players managed to upset everybody and take the two top spots. We had an SA Grands, baby. Ghost took down Zav and Extra, while Heaven made his way through Flo, Johto, and Dura in order to make it happen, much to the other state's chagrin. Well done, fellas. At home, out of seemingly nowhere, we've had a Mario player coming out to events this month and beating up everyone. Lenny has attended events before, intermittently rocking up for short periods in 2020 and 21, but not having made much of an impact before disappearing. However, this time has been different. In 4 tournaments, he's managed 4 top 8s, taking wins over Con, Yosha, and Naji in the process. Very consistent and looking on the brink of taking more of SA's top names soon. If Lenny ends up sticking around for a while, it seems SA will finally have to learn to deal with Mario and his criminal moves. Honestly, what is that bear? Who did this? Who allowed this? It has been really noticeable that lots of SA's finest has been missing for a lot of this month's brackets, leading to some really interesting top 8 lists. Out of our top 15 ranked players, our monthly only had 6 in attendance, a record low. And this story was the same for a number of our brackets through, containing less than half of that upper echelon.
Hey, so I have been fact-checked by my editor here, and in fact lots of these tournaments had 8 out of 15, so just over half instead of just under half like I mentioned. My bad, I got confused with all the sandbagging going on. Anyway.
Some brackets also had those high level players in attendance playing someone completely different. Oscar's been on the DDD, John Bombo spent a few brackets playing Daisy, and Captain Kool-Aid's brother Roy Pro has been attending in his stead. Perhaps this is all just a short break before everyone gears up to go hard in the month of October. But in contrast with all these missing players, we have had the return of Naji after taking a break over the last few months, and he's already back proving himself a threat to the strongest players. And that's awesome. We love Naji in this household. He's so good. Other notable performances that came this month include Lyoko making his first ever appearance in the top 8, fighting his way through Spicy, Mothplague, and John Bombo to get there. Phenomenal effort. Atos had a fantastic month where he took wins over John Bombo, Dashi, and Captain Kool-Aid at home, and clutched a Game 3 over Danklin while he was over in Vic. Awesome stuff. Strawberry Milk had a great couple of brackets, getting top 8 at Cheese League, going through Goon and Nikes, and then top 3 at Weekly Vac 114, a bracket chock full of upsets where he made his way through John Bombo and Moonlight. And Yellow has been killing it. He's top 8 at 4 different tournaments. He's beaten Nikes a few times. He's beaten Yosha and Dashi. He's managed to cleanly defeat Munchie, who's been a demon for him in the past. And he even managed to win a set in the random Ditto against Q, an unheard of feat. Amazing consistency from the young man. You absolutely love to see it. In our general sundries, our major upsets this month include John copping a few upsets playing Daisy for most of the month, including Lyoko, Naji, and really notably Mugi. Taco Tishan was able to take a win over Atos amongst all of his successes, and a win over Goon in Cheese League Redemption. Awesome. Arma had a really clean winners run at Weekly Vac 116, wherein she went through both Atos and Roy Pro 102. And Maddie has taken some cool wins, beating Jacko at Cheese League and Yosha at one of the weeklies as well. But my favourite upsets this month go to Fishy. The young man had a rough time in main bracket of Cheese League before managing a really clean redemption run where he beat Pinky, Nikes and Dashi all back to back with Robin. Insane matchups to be winning. Really amazing. Our general tournament winners for the month it was Ghost. The dude lost 3 sets, but he won every bracket. All of them. Including the 2 brackets that he played while in Victoria. Help us. These were the coolest sets to watch this month. My personal favourite is probably Q vs Con. If you haven't seen it, I won't share too much. Just know it's an unlikely matchup and it's very, very funny. And guys, Big Cheese 3 is this month. At time of recording, we have 114 attendees ready to go for Smash Ultimate Singles, and plenty signed up for the pre-locals as well. It's going to be a huge week for SAS Smash. Please go register if you haven't already. It's so exciting. If you're not already in the Discord, following the streams, or subscribe to the channel, all the links will be below. My name is Brad Taicho, and that was this month in SA Smash. Thank you so much for tuning in.